All right, well, what else can you say about the career resurgence of Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira? Cut his teeth in the UFC. Late 2017, he had lost 3 of 4. Nobody was talking about him, and then he goes on to produce one of the greatest winning streaks in UFC lightweight history.
Well, he did a great job just rebuilding, refocusing, shifting the mindset from having issues at times when it got tough to getting through the tough and dominating guys. Many relied on him going back to that guy from before. That guy disappeared on that championship run. Charles Oliveira is a beast, and we will see if tonight he gets his hand raised and he proves once again why he's one of the best lightweights in the world.
Don't look for too much in terms of risk management, though. Even given what happened in the Islam Makhachev fight, Charles Oliveira is an aggressive, high-octane, offensive fighter, and that is the expectation as to what we will see here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, one of the best welterweight free agents in the world has arrived on the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. Enter Michael Venom Paige. Realized a lot of success in other big shows, but most fighters eventually want to test themselves in the UFC. That was the goal for Michael Venom Paige. Outstanding striker, a finisher, really in all realms of mixed martial arts. But there are a lot of interesting stylistic challenges for him in this UFC welterweight division. And the opposition tonight's going to be trying to take this man down. But Michael Venom Paige, with that infectious smile on full display, has finally arrived in the UFC. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Michael Venom Paige.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick.
Big shot lands from both guys.
Oh, great block there. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Takedown defense is there. And now some distance as they pull apart. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Big power shot there. Circling to his right.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Nice. Nicely done. Here's a kick. Nice job striking here by Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Massive head kick.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Under a minute now to go. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Round two straight ahead.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. It's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to chill.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Nice kick there by Oliveira. Oh, punches and punches all to the head. Beautiful combination. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Right on the button.
Beautiful body kick. There's another one.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so he's landed a few big uprights.
He got him hurt. He got to start looking to finish. leg kick.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Oliveira's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round, and he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. Missed with that attempt. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Nice positional control here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very...
Oliveira's going for an arm here.
Arm is very tight.
What a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar.
Oh, he got out.
You notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount here. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Nicely done.
And now he's in side control. Big ground and pound. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot, and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes...
And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, uppercut.
Big knee to the body.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Take your time. No squeal.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Both fighters exchanging a pocket here. Oliveira gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
3, 4, 5 punch combination. Let's go.
Under 2 minutes to go. There's that side kick.
Hands up.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oliveira gets caught by the inside leg kick. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work. Good jab there by the champion.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any design to do so.
Man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Beautiful.
And what a round! All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, good block there.
Go after that cut. Strike. Solta a mão, you gotta be first.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Oliveira.
É isso aí, muito bom. Mantenha a posição, mantenha a posição. Relaxa.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus. And somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh my goodness!
That'll do it! Woo! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Michael
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changes tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight champ.
He understands that he is the best fighter in the world at 170 pounds, and he proved that tonight.